Hello. So let's start the discussion, the meeting, the everything fun. That is yes. Okay. So where are we? I just got home, and as you guys can see, this is I need to be monitoring this on my phone. Sorry. Yeah, I literally just got home, and I feel like I'm in the very what is it called, a scatterbrained state. So I spent actually the entire day at the office. So what was I saying? I actually got to the I was there at like I left home at I don't know like a 9:30 or something like that. And then this is like 9 and this is past 9 p.m. So I literally spent the entire day at the office. And guess what you do if you spend the entire day at the office and just come back home on a Friday night, and of course you just keep programming because because I guess there's no no rest for the wicked and no rest for grad students because grad students are wicked. But yeah, let me attempt to monitor this on my pull the stream up on my phone. So I can hear myself. This echo. But yeah, I guess what is it called on the wait, sorry, let me pull the thing up. But actually, I can multitask, or at least I hope I have not lost the ability to multitask yet. At least a point of the day. Yeah. So what was I saying? Right. So of course, this is exactly what you do when you get home late and you just keep programming. Because I there's exciting things to be done and we want to finish doing it. So I guess this is the kind of thing that I can chat while doing. So this should be good. I, yeah, yes, okay, good. That means I probably should share my screen in case you guys want to actually see the programming. But if not, like if you're already tapped out, that is totally fine. Because this is the I'm just going to hopefully chat about programming and kind of just talk about my actually before I go there, let me do this again so I can quickly attempt to I need to put on BGM for myself. Unfortunately, the BGM from this is not done yet, so we still do not have stream BGM. Soon we will. Soon TM. I mean, hopefully sometime this weekend, but seeing that I'm DT programming on a Friday night, I don't know. And also seeing I'm programming on a Friday night, I am going to go make myself a drink sometime today. Yeah. So, but for now, let's say let's keep just do it. Let's do what I do. Right. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'm really a scatterbrain right now, which is I guess slightly worrying because multitasking is hard even when you are not a scatterbrain. But but we do what we can, right? Worst case scenario, I realize that I cannot do. Well, no, there's nothing about worst case because we need to actually be productive here, and we need to be wait, where do I put this? Okay, yeah, now everything is just so much more scattered, but that is fine. So what is the uh okay, yeah, good. Yeah, sorry, I'm just saying. So I maybe I can at least quickly say what am I doing right now. So basically, I had a I or maybe I should start by talking about my day because the two are actually related. So or maybe before going way too much into this, basically I have some pictures of a whiteboard that I some pictures of the calculation that I did on the whiteboard, and I just need to download those pictures real quick, and then I can share my screen again. But yeah, I just want to download those pictures, and then put them in some kind of folder so I can stare at it while programming. This is like one of those, how should I say it? One of those things that I wanted to do so I can get the hard part out of the way while I was away, and now I can just now I can just chat while doing the slightly easier part. Yeah. Okay. So now I can share my screen again, right? Or maybe no, I need to close Slack first because I was sending those pictures to my Kohai. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure if I should use a term that I'm proud of my Kohai because like it sounds like I'm like looking down on him or something, but I'm not like I'm treating him as a yeah. Maybe I should just say why. try to say what I mean. So am I sharing my screen? I think I am, right? Yeah, I am. Good, perfect. I'm not sharing desktop audio. Yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna get the MCA of the Earth. Okay. So right. So I guess the highlight of my day is actually my co-highest presentation. So I think I mentioned before, like this project is his project. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm just it's what it is. So yeah, like yesterday, him and I are kind of rehearsing his presentation today, and then he seems to have worked really hard. So after that, so his presentation today is so much better than the rehearsal yesterday. But either way, this is a what is it called? This is the project that I might not have mentioned before. It is the one that uses AI to do interactive theorem proving. Let me see if this is. Do I have the latest commit? I think I do. Right? Oh, no, I think I should. Right? Wait, what? When was this? This was definitely not the latest thing. Oh, I should do git fetch instead. Okay, yeah. Wait, which branch am I on? Sorry, I probably should not even talk about. Oh, of course. Good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I should not be getting distracted by what's on the screen. I should just chat. But yeah, I mean, so I guess yeah. So I guess first about my day, I guess, and then I today we can also talk a little bit about music, I guess, because I realized that yesterday I did the entire music thing, and then I never actually chat about my about how or where or when did I learn piano. Um, while I talk so much about the my research, but I feel like piano is probably a more interesting thing to talk about. Interesting for actually I don't know. Everything is interesting really. Yeah, I feel like the piano thing is maybe it's almost like it could have been more interesting if I knew what is it called? If I have worked with more if I were, I guess, more, I don't know, social work in the team or whatever. Because I feel like this piano thing is more like I don't know, like it's just mostly self-taught and I no, it's not self-taught. I mean, I took lessons when I was little, but then like I never actually done any. Yeah, maybe a term is that I've never actually done any real piano work with others together. So it's always like I just make my own cover and then you guys see how good or bad it was, like all the rhythm problems and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, fine. I did mention that I did play with a band like very long time ago, but then nobody was serious back then because I was in like high school and everyone was just like doing what it's just whatever. But and then after that, I never actually treated it more seriously with the intent of I mean that's I guess true and not true at the same time. Back like 5 or so years ago, I've kind of tried to upload some stuff, but then I don't know why I stopped. Maybe I should have really just kept going. Yeah, I really should have. Shouldn't I have? I really don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, and the other highlight of my days, I guess, Kotoha's a stream with Hanon, right? And the first tag. I'm actually so surprised that Kotoha was on the first tag with Honeyworks. I mean, I always knew that. I mean, she was part of Honeyworks and good at what she's doing and things like that. But yeah, the first tag that was yeah that was yeah, it was a really nice performance, and I'm so surprised to see her on there. Yeah, it was also what is it called? I guess a bit surprisingly. I'm not sure if sudden is the right word to put it, but you know, it's like what am I doing here? Ah, okay, yeah, maybe that is not what I want to do. Let's just do the easier thing, which is this, and now this is going to be very easy. Yeah, because I actually don't know how to do what's hard for now. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. So what was I saying? Wait, do I really want to do this? I think I do. Yeah, okay. Okay, where are we? We were saying that. Oh, I needed to pick up these things. Okay. Oh, the one other thing I wanted to do. Let me no, I actually wanted to actually try the simplest thing, which is a yeah, just bottom up, but it didn't. Sorry, I should stop talking about this. I just wanted to make sure I have the right thing pulled up so I can stare at it. Okay, good. So now where are we? Pulling up the menu. Um, okay, yeah. Now we're back to chatting about who we were. Um, right, yeah. So I was actually also really surprised that I mean, either I missed her announcement before, or I don't know. Like, I guess I also woke up. Well, no, like, I did not wake up late. It's just time zone differences. But no, I woke up pretty much with like Koha and Hanan already streaming, so I of course checked the stream, and they say that they are a and then they say they are what's it called on the first tag, and I was so surprised. So yeah, and then I just listened to the actual performance on the way to office. It was great. Yeah, speaking of which, I guess so. I'm the kind of I don't know the kind who's like proud of these otaku things. So I actually have the same desktop background on the in my office desktop, and there's a new visitor who was like quite surprised to see that. So there's that. Yeah, I wish the visitor would have stayed a bit longer, but he visited for only this week, and yeah, so this is kind of the last day of his visit. Otherwise, we would have been able to chat a little bit more about so many other fun things. But yeah, I guess that is how things are. Right. How do I do this? Ah, this is takes forever to load. Whatever. Yeah, why does this things always take forever to load? I mean, I guess I'm not in a hurry, right? Because I either get it done tonight or I don't. And I think I probably won't. But it's tired. No, I mean I still have like some amount of energy left. At some point though, I feel like I guess it really depends on if I drink tonight, right? I feel like if I don't, then and maybe I should not. In that case, I would still have like quite a bit of time left to be productive. Um, yeah. So what else to chat about? I feel like I guess this is the other fun thing, right? Like this kind of like I don't know, random chatting. Like at some point I was not so interested. I mean, okay, so I guess this is also what I wanted to say last time, but I forgot to say. So like I don't know, like very long time ago, like back in high school, uh no, I even like early undergrad, like I always like chatting with my friends and just hang out and things like that. But then at some point I just kind of stopped for whatever reason. Maybe I thought that the you know, maybe I thought that this is a like what's the point kind of thing. That well, everything we talk about is just gonna be forgotten, maybe a next day or maybe a next week, and there's no real useful information being exchanged. But then I realized that that in and of itself is already wrong because even like hearing somebody you like talking about their day, that still shows that still shows what kind of person they are. That is maybe one thing, and the other thing is that it also kind of deepens your bond, and that is maybe still meaningful in its own way. So I guess I just need to get a bit better at chatting. And I guess the other thing is that there's also this streaming thing, which makes it so that chatting is in and of itself meaningful in a sense that I mean. I don't know. Like I guess, of course, the plan is as I was the plan slash hope slash what you call it is basically for you to see me like how I see my Oshi. If that were to be the case, then what is going on here? Sure, update. Why not? Yeah, and if that were to be the case, then I guess chatting is a what is going on here? This is. I feel I'm losing sanity just staring at this. Is this what I think it is? Oh, maybe it's fine. Yeah. So can I just take this? Should be, yeah, okay, good. Except I don't want to do this. So I want to say, so what is this? How worried should I be? I mean, okay, so if this ends up like hanging my thing forever and ever and ever, then maybe I would just call it a day early, but I hope that does not happen. I hope that is not how I am forced to stop. Look, I mean, I guess instead of stopping, I can always just switch it back to a music thing, but no, I would rather be somewhat productive now, because there's this thing that I was stuck in like I wouldn't say stuck, but I was in, yeah, let's just say stuck. I was in some meeting that I mean that I neither like nor dislike. So yeah, um, and because of that, I feel I didn't really get what I wanted done. So now I think it is maybe a chance for me to try to do something. So yeah, sorry, just copying. Yeah. But what else did I want to chat about today? There's probably a lot, but also not sure where to start and where to continue or how to continue. But yeah, I guess the other right. So there's this. I guess keep talking about my day until we figure out a better topic or talk about music thing really. Right. So I guess yeah. What else did I do? So I oh right, the dining hall at the school. I mean, the dining hall at the school is always decent, cheap and decent, I should say. Cheap and decent enough that grad students and even postdocs go there. It's not just undergrads, even though there are better places on off. I mean, even though like there are also decent places off campus, but then people who have extra options. And I mean, even on campus, there is still stuff like Panda Express or like a Chick-fil-A and other chain stores like that. But like even so, like there's still plenty of people deciding to go to a dining hall. So I guess that already says something about a dining hall. But like even but today, I realized that their breakfast is actually it's actually surprisingly good as well. Like they have some different selection of food in breakfast. Like they have this porridge thing in for breakfast. And I'm so surprised because like shouldn't porridge thing be an Asian thing? So they have it, but they have it. So I was surprised. And I tried it and it's actually decent. Um, yeah. So I mean I accidentally added too much green onions, so the thing just tastes like a bit too what is it called? But that was on me. But besides the green onion thing, the green onion issue, I think actually tasted very nice. So yeah. By the way, like, what is a thing going to build forever? I hope not. Okay, yeah, I can take a look at this and matrix for how is this defined? Okay, fine. Let me attempt to do this. Do we need some kind of scope? Or it's literally just that? Um, well, you can do this. If you did this, then this is going to. That's not going to import the entire thing, is it? I hope not. Fine. Okay. Does not work. Why not? That is because I did not. Sorry, just quickly debugging before going back to chatting, because I am scatterbrained right now because this has been a very long day, but I also still want to. I still want to hang out, because yeah, because being out there, I feel like this is kind of my way of I don't know, like almost healing in some way, because I feel like people out there, I have a situation that's almost like Sayuli, like I mean. Yeah, where this I mean this Sanketsu girl thing, basically like in her namesake, basically I mean there's this video, there's this what is it called? there's this interview, this video of an interview she did somewhere. But basically, the thing is that she was she just feel like it's hard to, how should I say, like basically the similar problem that I mentioned last time is how to relate to people and this and that. So being out there always feels suffocating. And I feel like that is kind of how it is. So maybe that is kind of why I, even though I've had a long day and now I'm still programming, I still just want to be here. Because I feel like this is somehow, I don't know, because this is kind of where I actually get to be myself kind of thing, I guess. Um yeah. So why do we suddenly end up talking? Why do we end up talking about? Like, I kind of want to avoid heavy topics because I feel like this programming thing and this being here, like at this time of day, is heavy enough. But it's what it is, right? So if I literally just do this, why people get the notation? No, okay. Um. How to search for notation? Oh, you can or can you not? Wait, no, let's connect her. You don't have this, you don't have that. Do you not have. Hold on, just small quick debugging. How do I check where is the notation defined? Because I feel like this is um let me see, question mark. So can I just literally just left control click it? Oh, I can't. Can I? Notation class. This is, they have fun like okay. So how is this? Yeah, but how is this imported? I mean, it cannot be namespace qubit, right? Let me think, because this is strange, isn't it? Hmm. I did not expect to get stuck on this. I was expecting to get stuck on something else, but not like right, not now, and not on this simple thing. It's literally this. Cannot be, right? I mean, okay, it cannot be. Is this going to work this time? I mean, I don't think so, right? This cannot be this easy. And there's like 10 different, no, like this and this is paired, and this in, what is going, no, like this and this is paired, this and this is paired, but then this is, how do I, what's going on? That means I guess I go qubit. Do we even have qubit? We don't. So confused. But if I click, if I control left click, I literally just get this, which is very scary to look at. Hmm. How do I? Yeah, I guess this is a problem of learning a new programming language because now you don't know what you're doing, and but now you still want to be. Wait, it works like this. So did I literally? But if I did this, does it still work? It still works. And if I did, let's say this, does it break? It might have broken. Does it still work? I mean, it will have to be somewhere in the yeah, because I really don't want to just do I ask ChatGPT because I feel like if I did this, I'm not importing the entirety of mathlib, am I? Like, if I did this, does this still work? Like, this cannot just be importing absolutely everything, right? I mean, if this does, then that would be really poor, and I don't think that is the way that it should work. I mean, even just the fact I'm able to write this down is already very suspicious. ChatGPT is maybe not so good at writing not so nice at working in this programming language, so I don't know. I mean, if I did this and this, and now things just frozen, that's amazing. What is going on? I don't know. Fine, fine, whatever. Oh, does it work now? It still works. Which means wait, but then why is this complaining still? Uh, does not like. Hmm. Oh, okay then. But if I did this, it's going to work, and now it just works. Because if I did this, it actually imports the entirety of the thing, which is not. Yeah, fine. Let me check with ChatGPT because this is not. I don't think this is the way they should go. Um. Right. Yeah. Okay. So let's check what the heck is going on here. Um. Now to just. Oh. Uh. Um. Mm, mm. Okay, it is probably going to hallucinate, and then it will probably give me some um, and I will tell it that it's hallucinating, and then it will hopefully give me something that is correct. Unless this is actually the correct thing, I don't think it is. Wait, is it? It shouldn't be. Cannot right? It cannot. Hmm. Hmm. Good. Good. Right, yeah. So this is what happens with this kind of like interactive theorem proving. Basically, this how should I say it? ChatGPT is really really bad with this kind of a. I mean, ChatGPT is very good with let's say what? But then it is just not. I mean, unless this is no, but this is the matrix notation that's missing. What on earth? Um. Hmm. Yeah, so what was I saying? This yeah, this is always slightly frustrating, but maybe not so unsurprising. So, how should I say this? Like, sure, fine, whatever. What was I saying? Yeah, so ChatGPT is very good with things with like Python. Basically programming language that will like thousands or maybe tens of thousands of programmers use. But then is this different from before? Should be right. Yeah. Okay. So if I do this and then yeah, but with this kind of a programming language that not so many people use, there is a how should I say, um, a lot less a you know yeah the response quality is much lower. But that is the way it is. Okay, so this is matrix of a fin2 and then fin2 and then complex numbers. This is, I mean, I don't think this is going to work the way I hope, but I can always hope. Or maybe I can, I don't know. This just says that, okay, yeah, it's a, let me see, absence of instance above, that's fine. I just need to do a, how do I, where is, yeah, sorry, this is, this is the way it is, right? Yeah, I feel like for certain tasks, there's always a different level of difficulty with a chatting while doing things. Like last time, I feel I was doing it a lot better. I mean, part of it is of course that I had more energy. The other day, it's not like the end of a long day, but I feel like the other problem is also just that what I'm doing now is just naturally harder because this is like I'm using a programming language that my Kohai is good at, but I'm not so good at myself because, well, yeah, because this project is, I guess, exciting. That you are learning that you are, trying to, what is it called? This AI project, right? Okay, this works. Now how do I do? Oh, right, the identity matrix. Uh, okay, should be this, right? Okay, good. Just need to quickly see, okay, this is 0 minus I. Yeah. So what was I saying? Basically that there is this yeah, something about Right, right. So this, although I guess there's always this very unclear thing about like projects, but I think one of the, how should I say, impressive thing is that Solo Kohai. I mean, he's like new to the lab and new to the basically. I'm not sure if he actually had a master's before, but I mean he's maybe not because he's new enough that he's still taking classes right now. But I feel like he really gave a good talk today. Like he's one of those that kind of just somehow already comes in knowing what they're doing, and that is a yeah, that is kind of. I would say that I'm not sure if it's rare, but I feel like a lot of grad students, they are well grad students because they don't fully have a full picture on what do they want to do yet. So yeah, this is kind of a, how should I say it? Surprising. This is surprising. I guess nice to a yeah, minus I and I. Okay, is that how you do this? Yeah, yeah. But then the project is also, how should I say it? Like there's, he has a very long way ahead of him, and I think that's good. It's just a I guess both good and bad, right? Because then in the in meetings like the ones that we have today, basically our advisor would just tell him that he can try to do something, but then that something will take like basically forever. But that is also fine because he has a lot of years before he graduates. So yeah. Um but yeah, I mean that is also like right now we're just doing something that's very, very simple here. I mean I guess this is just not super, how should I say it? That this is probably hard for, well, or I mean, you guys can. Maybe I should say is that a lot of you guys probably cannot tell like how easy or hard this is just by looking at what is on the screen. But I can say this is maybe the most easy textbook things. But then yeah, so I guess the talk he gave today was more just kind of, just kind of talk about like what's the point of his project and things like that. And I think that is a that's good. And also, I feel like his view of this kind of interactive theorem proving is a lot closer to mine than to our advisors. Basically, my view is that, I have a mathematics background. So basically, I would say that, well, anything that is worth, anything that is worth writing down on maybe a piece of paper or in a textbook, it is probably also worth, uh, like if it's worth writing down in what they call LaTeX, then I would say it's also worth writing down in this kind of like interactive proof assistance, or as my co-hype puts it, digitization of these proofs and this analysis. But my advisor would probably would just see this kind of thing as a tool instead of as an art in and of itself. So yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel I'm surrounded, but I mean, I'm not trying to say anything good or bad about my advisor. It's just people have different priorities. But I'm glad that this new co-hype joined the lab, so that so we can kind of see different. How should I say? Yeah. I should also try this other thing. Oh, I probably should put it at the top level. Yeah, let me just put this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is probably to just ask another AI a question that would probably take it forever to answer. So that is fine. Yeah, so maybe I should get started with this, and then I can go back to programming when the AI is thinking. So I can. Sorry, it's been a very long day, and now everything is a uncomfortable because it's a long day. It's because it's been a long day. Um, but I think I can attempt to keep going for a little bit more because I want to, because I feel like what this is, what we're looking at right now, I feel like it's interesting enough that I want to keep going for a bit. So blow my nose. Where's my tissue? It's all the way over there. That's great. But yeah, I mean, this is not even. Yeah, so I think this is a situation where I just started out trying to be nice to my kohai, but then I feel like this is after chatting with him. Yeah, I feel like he's also the kind of guy who is like, how should I say it? Like, basically has more like, is convincing and has is able to speak compellingly and has charisma. And I feel like that is maybe another thing that's like rare among, let's say, I don't know, grad students or programmers. So yeah, I mean, it might be something that I kind of could work on a little bit as well. But yeah, I don't know. Hmm. But I guess all I can say is that now we're wow, okay. Not saying that his code is good or bad though. I mean, it does its job. Um, but yeah, I feel like at least like in terms of like being mathematically very precise, I think he still has a bit of way to go. But he also has a lot of time to learn it because it's literally his first year of here and still taking classes. So yeah, actually already surprised that he's able to do this much. Like because I don't know, like at least in terms of this kind of programming languages, he knows quite a bit more than when I just joined the lab. But I don't know about like crypto stuff. I mean, he just does not know crypto stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, I guess I just no, yeah, I don't want to say because I mean, no, like maybe I'm just already happy with everything. Really, I actually wanted to say that maybe it would be nice if I were to stay in my lab for a bit longer, delay my graduation or whatever to work a bit more on this. But no, there's no point. There's absolutely no point. Like I could still graduate and keep working on this, and I've already met a guy. I can just keep working with him for however long we like, until we each get distracted by other projects. Yeah, or I guess the other thing is that now I'm only feeling this is nice because we are at a stage where I can just do whatever the heck I want, and oh, I probably should not curse. Do whatever I want without taking any responsibility whatsoever. So right now I'm just writing code, and I can write as much or as little as I want. Yeah. So yes, but I mean, I still say that I still promise that I would try to do something, so I should still do it. Especially because I feel like for a certain piece of what he's doing somewhere around here, there's just so much I can improve on, or so much I can offer, I should say. And if I really believe so, then I should attempt to offer it. And part of what I want to offer is just this, which I should try. If I can actually find the correct thing to do here. Right. Oh, I was trying to find the right thing, but I just saw this. So that is right. Okay. So what do I? Wait. No way. No. Does he really want to do it? Is this what you really want to do? I mean, that is one way to do it, but I would suggest otherwise. Because if you did that, your compile time will go into the garbage can. Right? Unless I'm really missing something. But who cares, right? Oh, maybe it's because of the AI, the AI we're using the entire mathlib. But that is such an ugly workaround. Fine, whatever, whatever. Okay. So now I have what? How do I take a? Yeah, yeah. He's just basically Nah, I don't want to talk about techniques, so I should not say what I almost wanted to say. That's not worth saying. Okay, so where are we? We are saying that we are getting distracted by what's on the screen because I don't know how to code. Right, that is what's going on here because I have this and I have this and I have this. I cannot find the right thing. Just like forever to load. Fine, okay, matrix.connector. See if this does what I think it does. I hope it does. And then I can just say, why is there no, there has to be syntax, right? Where is this thing? Yeah, but yeah, like how was yeah, I guess about my day. So I actually had only two meetings today, but the I guess slightly unlucky thing is just that there's like well I guess I was there for so long, partially because the two meetings were so far apart, and I had breakfast before and dinner after. I guess instead of breakfast, I should say brunch. Brunch before and dinner after, and then after dinner I had food coma, so I just stayed in my office for a bit and try to work on this on and try to write down these calculations on the whiteboard. So I would be able to actually do this right now. But yeah, the visitor. So the visitor is actually another grad student, and he's trying to find a job as a post. He's trying to apply to a postdoc here, and that's why he's visiting. Um, yeah, so he's just been going around and chatting with pretty much everyone in the department. And I guess the funny thing is that when I told him that I'm working on just programming stuff, we just kind of never talked about our work. And then it's only like right before he left, like in the last like 15 minutes, that I actually told him that, oh, I also do some theory stuff, like this quantum crypto or whatever thing. And then and then it was so unfortunate, and he basically said I should have told him sooner and things like that. But I feel like, I don't know, this is just a situation where either way it's not going it wouldn't have worked out anyways, because I already have too many projects. But I guess it would still be nice to really chat a bit with him. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, I mean, wait, I don't want to. What's going on here? Oh, I don't care about this anymore. I already got my answer. And yeah, this is how scatterbrained I am, and this is working. So I can just. Yeah, actually, at some point, I kind of want to go take a shower because it's been a longish day. Yeah, I should go take a shower before I continue. Because, yeah, but then I probably should not have gone live before yeah. Or maybe I go for a bit long, because the thing is, if when I take a shower and come back, it's gonna be late enough. Late might not be worth turning the stream on. So I don't know, maybe the other thing I could do is just to take a shower and at some point and finish this, and then at some point take a shower, come back, and then have some drink while keep coding, and without OBS on. I mean, which is super unfortunate because I feel like this is. I mean, so far I haven't been successful, or maybe I should have just saved the rest on for tomorrow, because I really feel like this is the type of thing I should be able to chat while doing. Especially because what is it called? Especially because like I've even done all the hard part on the whiteboard. So I really all I have to do is just to transcribe this on this thing. But I guess the problem is that I kind of that a how should I say it? I guess the hard part is really that why is it lagging? Is that I'm new to this programming language, so this is harder than it would otherwise be. But I can still try, right? Oh, this needs a name, and the thing is lagging so badly for whatever reason. Fine. How should I? Yeah. Uh. Okay. Yeah. Why is it lagging? It's lagging so unbelievably badly. Maybe I should just restart everything because this is bad. I mean, what else is open? Nothing is open, right? I mean, fine, this is open, but there's no ads running on this. That would be crazy. There's this, but then this is, fine, I can close this because I'm already monitoring on the phone. This is not going to hog so much memory, I hope. And then I literally got nothing else open. Why is it lagging? I'm so confused. Um, when was the last time I restarted my laptop? I don't think it was that long ago. And also I have Windows machine nonsense, right? I mean, it's between that or it's actually this import mathleaf thing that's making a thing lag really badly. Or it's just psychological that I think this is lagging me, and now I'm feeling the lag a little bit more because of that. Uh, I mean, could be the case. I don't know. Do I want this to be square? Do I care? I actually don't care about this being square, right? So I can do just I don't know. Yeah. Oh, this should be this. Sorry, I distraction. Yeah, the kind of distraction that I shouldn't. Wow, my throat is. Yeah, I guess maybe maybe I guess I should take this chance to get this closer to my mouth. And yeah, let me try this. So I should speak a bit softer. I should no, I should maybe I should not change again because it's already going red. So I just need to what if I speak a normal volume? I don't shout. Is this okay? Test mic 1 2 3. Test mic. Yeah, maybe this is fine. Maybe except I need the pop what is it called? The pop filter I think because otherwise there's like this hard consonants thing that makes the thing a bit harder to that makes certain yeah, like make, like M, or I don't know, that makes a certain sounds louder, disproportionately disproportionately loud because of the lack of this pop filter thing. I mean, there's this right this thing, but then if I'm using digitally a headphone, then there's no way to attach a pop filter to a headphone. So I don't know. I feel like this is just hard. I can do a VOD review after, but for now I'll just keep going the way I am. I think. Um, does this work? Why does it not like me? Is this because? Huh? Wait, can I really not? Oh, like this? Yeah. Okay. Good. 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 Sorry, I got distracted once again by things being garbage. And when I say thing, I mean having no idea how to program this. I mean having no idea how to use this programming language. But one of these days I'll get a bit better, or maybe I won't. Maybe this programming language is just supposed to be hard because I feel like yeah. See, this is a maybe just how it is. And then what else do I need to say? Yeah, and things lagging and good. Yeah, but I what was I saying earlier? Before I got distracted by this, I know we were chatting about something. I mean, partially about this being uncomfortable because I've been here for and I might not. I don't know. Like, I feel I still needed to turn on the what is it called? I still need to turn on the OBS because what I said earlier. Oh, I know I'm just still speaking louder and louder, which is not good. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm still newish to this, so I shouldn't have so much dependency on on this. But still, no. I I guess I'm just turning on the stream because I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. I I mean, I don't hate it, but yeah. Can I divide? Maybe I can. Yeah, maybe I can do this so I can divide. Maybe this. Can I do this? Doesn't like to. Don't like the thing being multiplied. Um, fine. If I did this, then you will let me, right? Still no? Why not? Oh, do I need extra thing to scale a matrix? Let me see. Sorry, this is just and this is scuffed. I know. Um, yeah, this is a should I say it? Oh, a small maybe scalar multiplication. No, what's this? What's going on here? Sorry, I'm kind of losing my mind here because I have no idea how to use this programming language. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely, like I was saying, maybe one of the unlucky things because this is. Yeah, I really hope I would be able to chat while doing this. But this is, I guess, this the other thing is that this is just a natural kind of. This kind of programming is just naturally harder than what I was doing the other day, because I don't know, like I, I don't know, like last time I was doing. Oh, is this? No, right? Oh, maybe it's right. Is it? Because I mean, this would give you the correct thing, but I don't think this is. I don't think this is a nice way of doing it. If it were even correct. No, I mean, I know it's correct. I just don't know if it's nice. Um, or I don't want to believe there's no nicer way than this. Yeah, let me scroll through this a little bit. Um, well, I guess also goes back to what is it called? Hmm. No, like there has to be unless this is actually no, like this is this and then this is hmm. Do I just ask ChatGPT again? I mean, it might give me something meaningful, or it might not. I don't know. Hmm. Because yeah, I was thinking about. No, I was hoping that this is going to give me this entry-wise thing. Um. I really don't know. No, like no, no, no. There has to be a better. No, like this is used somewhere in the project. I should be able to find it and use the correct thing. Right. Let me see. So just let me quickly try to find the correct thing. Because it has to be. Yeah, except the thing's just lagging so badly that I cannot. It doesn't let me. Oh, huh. Yeah, I guess I would really have to ask my Kohai earlier. Ask him later on why he's doing this because this is just lagging everything so much. Okay, fine. Wait, how do I? Yeah, this and then paste. This is equal to yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't need this anymore. And what is this notation for? This is a yeah. So what is this? Oh, this is not good, right? Because this is literally, yeah, I don't know. But then I could also, um, oh, so what if I do this then? it still works. Okay, and I can also say that how do I type this? Small close. Okay, good. Okay, maybe I can just like this. It does, right? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the correct thing to write down. Okay. And just out of curiosity, what if I hit divide by list like that? It does not like me. Yeah, because it doesn't. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, so I guess I just have to send this to AI. So I will attempt to do that. Let me see how do I do that. Um, Give me just one moment. I don't want to leak my API key, so I will do this, and I will be sending this thing to an AI, and then I will. And I don't know. I should either. Yeah, I feel like I really don't know if or when do I want to take a shower. I mean, at some point I will want to. At some point I obviously will. I just don't know when or how. I mean, I know how. I just don't know when. And yeah, because it's just a situation where yeah, I don't know. This is I feel like this kind of like questions like when what to eat or when to take a shower or this or that might be the some of the harder questions for me because I don't know. This is just the way it is. Oh, I can actually just copy this over. Yeah. Oh, does this work? I hope it does. If not, I'd just be a bit sad. If not, then I could potentially get to work, but oh, maybe I would be able to get to work in without moving a repository. But do I want to get to work without moving a repository? Maybe I do, yeah. Let me see. What is this? Oh, I promise I would start sharing my screen again soon. I just want to, I just want to find the right way to send my thing to an AI. Um, which would be, let me see this, and then wait, what's going on here? No, wait, this is strange. No, I mean everything is. I mean everything is strange. There's no way to make it anything better. But that is how it is, right? Move list, sure. And then wait, this is now not getting no what on earth? Fine, back in there it goes, and then what? I feel like there's so much broken about this. But yeah, whatever. Where am I? I feel like I've just okay. Let me uh at least do the part where I cannot share my screen on, and then going back to sharing my screen. Not that you guys will actually care about what is on the screen, but you know, yeah. Um, because why not? Hey, so now I have this. How do I paste? I've lost my mind just now. Okay, let's hope I don't manage to leak my API key. So, let me see. So I have this, and then time to be slightly careful. So now I have my API key in a separate file that I'm not going to open anymore. And then I need to fix this by saying that this is target ID is target path, but I really don't have this. I really don't know how these things are like, how the Koha is structuring this thing. Do I want to do this? And then I move this, say, yeah, I guess I move this in there, right? I guess I should move. I should copy and paste. So so this still, I still keep a copy out here. And I accidentally clicked the, wait, there's no API key in here. Good, yeah. I mean, if there is, then I have to do something. Yeah, I don't know how to edit a video edit a live on YouTube, actually. I'm pretty sure there is a way to prevent exactly that without having to prioritize the entire vault. But yeah, it might be one thing that I want to look into sometime before disaster strikes. Yeah, I think this would be how you use it, right? You go here, you go there, and then you say, is this how you do it? I think so. So you go here, and then you say, oh, you first open up this, so you have a, yeah, okay, sorry about rambling again. This is a part that you guys are not supposed to find interesting. But yeah, I guess there's also the other really fun and strange things I'm doing because I'm starting this programming thing, which means I will be attracting, a viewers who knows programming, and assuming you guys don't know programming, or assuming you guys do not find it interesting. What on earth is going on here? Because you don't. It's not a. It's not because of the recent outage of Cloudflare, is it? Why is this broken? Illegal header. Oh shoot. It's the API key. It is. Okay, I need to do something. You know what? And then maybe I'm done for.